but he has picked up
Efren Bata Reyes, titira ng safety shot.
And of course, Efren is master of the kick safe.
Yes.
Another
Another safety shot by the
See what he
Magician.
did there? See the cue ball control, the rail, and he had
Seats in this arena either. They all come to
Ito ang
watch.
pinakamatindi. Efren Bata, nakatagong
That
bola.
was one at a time. You see what he did there? The other shots he was
Ibang
clean.
klase talaga si Magician.
Champion up against a three-time world champion. They're sat beside him, Johnny
Another
Archer.
safety shot by
Johnny's won this
Efren
in
Reyes.
front of John
Magician.
Schmidt. He'll have the break.
He could have
Sobrang
threw.
pinahirapan ng
That was very
kalaban.
interesting.
Last 3 balls for the Magician.
When a player looked like he's getting
And this thing's out. And there you have it.
Shot
The
Ni Bata.
Magician through to round 4. An 11-8 win.
Magandang araw muli mga kabilyar. Isa naman ang mamampong laro na Efren Bata Reyes ang ating mapapanood ngayon. US Open 9 ball 2007 race 11. Efren Reyes versus John Smith. Philippines versus USA. Shout out po sa ating mga masusugid na viewers. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Sa mga gusto magpa-shoutout, comment down lang po below para sa susunod nating upload. Maraming salamat po.
What a match we've got in store for you here tonight. Young John Schmidt, one of the young guns. Had quite a chat with John over in Taiwan at the World Championships played last summer. Well, I'll tell you, he'd like to change the face of this team, Danny. He could make quite a statement here tonight in this year's U.S. Open Championship with a big win.
I think there's a lot of good young guns, but I think he is the best young gun. I'd like to call Efren a veteran, but I'm way over him because he's young actually to me.
First gentleman is a player representative for Woodpecker Q.
Nothing down on the break.
Pumasok sa break ni Jan.
Interesting day. We've really been logging the break here.
West Jefferson, Ohio. Better hand the red forward. Thank you.
Yes, we just got our MC Shot Ni. Just making a few more notes. The Efren Reyes lining up the one, sorry. Behind the 3, tucked in behind the 3 there. Use that blocker. The focus of our attention, obviously, is the main table here.
Paintball, I believe.
Jan USA.
That's what he's trying to do to him. Look at the speed of this shot, Jimmy.
Great shot from John there. Early indications.
I like to call him a great shooter, but he has picked up some finesse to go along with his shooting. And of course, Efren is master of the kick safe. They came with any foul ball. He used to play push out.
John Smith na
Nobody
naman
kicks
ng
better
problema.
than Reyes.
Nakapatamaan ng bola
General
ulo.
knowledge is the best. They call him the magician just because of the trap get out of.
That was a pretty good hit. I mean, he
Both of these players, Danny, as you and I saw,
Tinamaan naman
warmed
ni
up
John Smith ang
table
bola
to
ulo.
carry with it,
Efren
brand
Bata
new
Reyes.
cloth, bed and rails.
Palagay ko isang
What a beautiful
safety shot
table
na
this
naman ang
is.
gagawin niya dito
Wood.
sapagkat walang bola
what he
ulo.
did there.
Ayun na
See the
nga bang
cue ball
sinasabi ko.
control, the rail, and he had reverse, so the ball came straight back on the night. Of course, it wasn't as frozen on the night. If you
Track 1
freeze
pa
a
lang po
guy
mga
on the
kabilyarista
ball,
at race 11.
you're taking away a lot of the table. He's going to kick 2 rails.
Masyado na pinahirapan ni Efren Reyes itong si John Smith.
Man, we're sparring.
Pero gumaganti rin po itong si Jan ng USA.
Turn the favor.
You want a tactical battle to kick things? Well, we're here to tell you that's just exactly what you've got. Not many open reps in this arena either. They all come to watch her.
Walang kita ang bola.
That was one at a time. You see what he
Pasok!
did there? The other shots he was clean,
Klase po talaga
so you
itong si
want to
Efren
hit it
Reyes
hard
mga
and hope
kabilyarista.
something happens. That's when he used good judgment, got rewarded.
I think that's the beauty of Efren Reyes and why he's so difficult to beat. He reaches, got to just jump over the edge of the 6 here to go with this 2.
Simple machine shot for the Magician.
This is one that if he manufactures a win, he earned this one.
He out-safed him, and now he got first shot because of it. You want to draw first blood.
Winners bracket action on table number 15.
Play the 5 into the bottom left corner.
9-ball champion from Stillwater, California, Senor Ernesto Dominguez, table number 15. Thank you. His opponent from
Perfect.
Columbus, Ohio.
Situated near that right side pocket. You see it just at the right edge of your picture there.
Well, I think if he gets, and I think the
Mukhang hindi na
seven
mapipigilan
will
si
go
Efren
in
Reyes
that
dito
side
sa
pocket where he shoots.
rack 1.
Yeah, and you look at the angle we got.
Perfect.
In the corner and go down to the 8. Just don't hit the point. Just don't hit the point. You want to get past the side. That's what he did.
Reyes looking as sharp as I've ever seen him look. This was some kind of rack, this one.
Last ball for the Magician. Isang easy shot.
Easy 9. Let's up
Unang lap.
Reyes open his
Efren
account.
Bata Reyes.
It's a race to 11. Second round action here.
He has dominated pool, and not just 9
Nangyari
ball.
po ito ng
And
2007
if anything,
US
the
Open
players talk about
9-ball
what that
championship.
means. That means of all the things he does, that's the weakest part of
Rack
his
2
game.
na po
Doesn't
tayo.
mean it's
Si
that bad.
Efren Bata po
Oh,
ang
that's right, Danny.
break.
Well, I actually said this. It's third round action. Both of these players in the winner's bracket have won their first 2 opening matches here in the 30th annual U.S. Open Championships. 2 breaks, and we've yet to see a ball pocketed.
Suddenly,
Walang
nobody's
pumasok sa
winning,
break
which
ni
is
Efren
best.
Reyes.
Yours and your opponent. If he has
Pero
success, don't be
may
stubborn.
nakaharang
Follow
sa
his
cue
lead.
ball. Jan Smith.
John just trying to roll
Push
that cue
out.
ball, and I think he may.
Oh, he has it. I'm sure he has it. Yeah, he was trying
Efren
to
Reyes.
leave a kick, I believe. Yeah, he
The
let
goat.
him have it straight in. But what he was trying to do, like you have to do with good
Perfect
players,
na perfect
there's
ang
nowhere to
preparation.
push, so you got to come up with tricks. I think he tried to leave a kick and then different to shoot.
Everything in the open here for Reyes.
Kalat na kalat po ang mga bola mga kabilyarista. Efren Reyes.
Well,
So
that was a
sinimplihan na
mistake
lang ang
from
tira
John Schmidt.
para sa bola
Rare
3.
error.
Na
And one that should
preparation
cost him
para
the
sa
second
bola
round.
4.
The last thing Schmidt wanted to do was start things out here and dig himself a deficit.
Well, I'll tell you, I played Efren many times, and he is a tough guy to beat when he gets in
Kinargan lang
front.
niya
I
po
mean,
sa
I don't want
left
to knock
side.
him in any form, but he is a
Napektos
great
para
front
sa
runner.
saktong
He
preparation
will
sa bola
protect that
5.
lead. You know, he's not going to make any mental mistakes.
And John knows. He'd like to have that push out over again.
Na problema kagad po itong si Jan Smith
Yeah, I'd like
mga
to know
kabilyarista.
exactly what he had in mind. I
Mukhang
think he was trying to push
susungkihin na
for the
naman ni
kick.
Efren Reyes itong
He had to be,
Rack 2.
because where he was pushing to, he had to be
Wait a
using
minute.
the 3 as cover. Well, that's a little closer to his word
Kala
than he
ko
would have
tumapat
liked.
pa.
But, you know, if you go
Napatawa
another
na lang
inch,
po si
it becomes
Magician,
tricky.
mga
Or if you freeze
kabilista
on
sa
it, it becomes
pagkanta.
tricky. He played very close position that
Halos
time.
dumikit at tumapat pa po yung bola pamato. So saktong-saktong preparation. Walang kahirap-hirap para kay
playing with
Magician.
newer cue. And I've got a feeling that a very well and renowned
John.
cue maker from the Philippines, Ronnie Powell,
Another AC
made
shot
this cue
for the
for him.
last ball 9. Efren Bata Reyes.
And this 9 to take a 2-0 lead, and there you go. Reyes 2-0 in front of John Schmidt. He'll have
2-0
to
na
break
yung
in
score.
rack number 3, but he is yet to put a foot wrong. Reyes has made a ball once in 5 breaks. Be down to
US
John Schmidt,
Open
who's got
9-ball
the break in rack
championship
6.
2007.
Well, he put the ball exactly
So
where
ikakat na lang
Efren
po
had
natin
it.
to mga kabilyarista.
So he
Punta
is
na po tayo
watching.
sa rack 6. Ang
These
score na
players
Efren
worked
ay
long and hard
3
on the break.
at nakahabol
Well,
po
John
itong
Schmidt
si Jan
in
Smith.
rack number 6 will be
So
looking to
pananalo
secure
sa
a
rack
ball.
5.
And in an ideal
At
world,
naka-score na po siya ng
himself
2.
nice on the 1.
Well, he took a little bit
Walang
off the
pumasok
break
sa
that
break
time,
ni
but
Jan
it
Smith.
still worked.
Balik po si Efren Bata Reyes sa table.
Well, it looks like falling on the whole rack here, doesn't it, Jim?
Open po ang bulo para kay Efren. So gumamit po siya ng
that was
1
very
reel.
good. But you notice how he fouled
Pero
through, let go of the bridge? It looked like
Sumablay po ang
a
tira
very
ni
good
Magician.
stroke. Well, I said he's
Mukhang,
playing with
A cue that he probably
nangalay
hasn't spent a
mga
lot of time with.
kabilyarista.
Fellow that makes cues
Jan
perfect
Smith
in the
ng
Philippines
USA.
was building Efren a cue, so who knows?
Isang
Yeah, that's a rare
malaking
miss. I
pagkakamali
didn't
ang nagawa ni
expect
Efren
him to
doon.
miss there. Of course, John thinks
Pagkat
miss
kalat na kalat
is
po
an
ang mga
unmarried
bola.
girl's first name. I think it's straight in. Stop the ball. Got the 3.
Medyo sinwerte po itong si Jan Smith at tinamaan po ang bola dos. At nag-open po ito.
Yes, it does.
Sakto ang preparation sa bola 3.
Really everything in the open. Just got to control that cue ball.
Nagamit na lang siya dito ng isang reel.
Oh, this is automatic position, actually. And that is
So,
a great
inabot pa
kind
ng
of
dalawa.
position where you
Clear
get
the colors and leave that 5 over the side pocket. So he's got to clear that 8. And he looks to have done
Pektos
that.
sa kaliwa. Perfect.
If you're not playing well, you could snooker yourself on a shot like that, but he had confidence. He played right through the window. there.
Gagamitin ng
These
banda.
are the type of racks too
Para
with
sa
a player
eksaktong
like
preparation
Reyes.
sa bola
I mean,
size.
you've got to
Jan
punish him.
Smith
You
ng
get a miss
USA.
like that. He punished him the last time Reyes missed. He missed again, and
Mukhang
Schmidt has to
itatabla
let
po
him know
ang score.
that
So,
those
rock number
misses
6.
are not going to go unpunished.
Yeah, John will take advantage. He's really a hard competitor. Perfect angle to go from the 7 to the 8, and look where the 9 is. Just, well, he got a little more angle than he wanted. He may have to hit a rail first. I mean, if he got straight in, it would have been easy, but I think he's got to hit the end rail and bounce back up.
Gagamit pa ba siya ng banda dito? Palagay ko po
Resettles
yung
himself a lot
one
like the
reel po ang
golfer
gagamitin
that
niya dito para sa
may be
eksakto
disturbed,
preparation sa ball
making
number
sure of
9.
exactly what his intentions are.
Presto
That
at
looks
easy
perfect.
shots sa ball number 9.
So the first
Jan
6
Smith ng
racks
USA.
have been split here in
Naglang score
Chesapeake.
sa 3-all.
3-3, John Schmidt, one of the young guns, up against the legend, Efren Reyes. John Schmidt, who's not been in front in this match.
Rack 7 na po
trailed
tayo.
at
At si
3-1
Jan
one stage. He's
ay
pulled
nasa
back to
table.
3
Siya po ang
each.
tumitira ngayon.
He's got
Open ang
hits
bola
here.
1 para kay Jan.
Got some angle on this 1 ball. And the 2's in the open.
Yeah, I think you hit center cue ball and you just bounce perpendicular to the 2. See what he does. No, he went backwards. He didn't want to gamble on it, but well, he must have this other
Medyo
corner.
kinapos. Pero pwede naman,
Good
pwedeng
shot.
padaanin sa dalawang bola. Sa gitna po ng bola 5 at bola 9.
Again, he's got a chance. He's got to take his
O pwede
time.
rin.
Keep control of his emotions.
Lower pocket, yun. Tama po. Hindi na
Well,
pinadaan.
he
So,
still got to the 3.
Yeah, that worked out all right.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little easier position, but he got a little fortunate there because he glanced off the ball and fell on the 3.
9, but he doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball. Just let it drift back towards the middle.
Pailalim na tira na lang po ang ginawa ni Jan Smith doon.
And he should have
Sakto pala ang
a nice
preparation
look
niya sa ball number 3.
left-handed, I think. Better angle.
Well, I think if he draws back, he's going to go cut on the 5. That's what he did. Because you're automatically going to the 6 when you make
Medyo kinapos pa ng konti yun.
2 rails.
Dapat ay
Just don't
napataas
go in
pa po
that
niya ng
corner
konti
pocket,
ang
'cause you're going
cue
to
ball.
don't shoot it hard enough to reach it. See it? Anytime you're going towards a pocket,
So,
you
ganun
can't
pala,
avoid going towards
diskarte
the
niya
pocket.
doon.
You got to shoot easy enough not to reach it.
Pinanipisan na tira pagkatapos
That's
sakto
what he
sa
did.
preparation sa ball
Great
number
thinking.
6.
Look at that stroke.
Yeah, John Schmidt's starting to look a little more comfortable. He sped up his speed of play.
Yan, Smith ng USA.
I don't see any problems.
Agawin ng lamang para kay
Don't find any pocket
Efren
with the
Reyes.
cue ball. In a funny position, reaching and all that, but he did it. But look where he got it. Pretty good. Gonna have to hit
Dalawang
rail,
bola na lang. Jan
but
Smith
he
ng
should
USA.
have a good shot on the 9.
Aagawin ng kalamangan kay Efren Bata Reyes
Look,
ng Pilipinas.
draw 2 rails. You can shoot it a little harder and not lose the cue ball. See it? Uh-oh. Oh,
Sakto,
man.
tama
Hit
pa
it
sa
a
bola
little
9.
harder than he
Easy
wanted.
shot for ball number 9.
He's okay.
Jan Smith.
And for the first time,
Lumamang na
John
ang isang
Schmidt
rock.
gets his nose in front here, even though he
4-3 na
came
po
up
ang
dry on
score
the
at
right.
punta na po tayo sa rack 8. Still po si John on break pa rin.
Breaks off
Pagkat
in rack
winner's
number
break po
8,
ito
but
mga kabilyarista.
He found a little success there, and he's got to look at the one.
He made 3 balls on the break. Isn't it funny about a table
Medyo,
equal to another rack and only make 1?
Nagiging seryoso ng labanan. Lumamang na po si John Smith.
Bring 2 more on the table.
The GOAT, Efren Reyes.
Those are my get out of jail free cards.
Right.
Title holder din po itong si John Smith, mga kabilyarista. At isa rin pong napakagaling naman na laro ng USA.
And then all of a sudden you make 3. Look at this.
Yeah, that was great. Got that cue ball back to the middle of the table. You can see John just muttering to himself, but boy, he was happy with the way that one unfolded.
Want to get close to the 6. Pretty good. And I think he's in rhythm, as you pointed out. I think he is now ready to play parts. He made a ball or 2 or 3
Mukhang
on the
hindi po
break.
mapigilan ni Efren Reyes itong si John Smith ng USA.
Good right now.
At tumitira na po ito ng 2 bola para sa kanyang ikalimang panalo. At gagawin na 2 na rock ang kanyang kalamangan kay Efren Reyes.
This 9 for a 5-3 lead. Down it goes.
Ayan.
John Schmidt, the Legends of Straight Pool champion.
Puntos na po si John Smith at 2 na po ang kalamangan niya kay Efren Bata Reyes. Punta na po tayo sa rack 9. John Smith pa rin ang
Schmidt
magbibreak.
breaks off. Rack number 9.
Walang
Back to
pumasok
form.
sa kanyang break.
See it now. He wishes he would have made 1 last rack and had 1 of those for this rack. That is really pretty good.
Open kay Efren Reyes ang bola 1.
John was hitting balls prior to this match, as Efren was, and both of them actually
Chance for the GOAT.
championships have been very
Para
quick.
mawasan ang kalamangan ni John Smith.
But I think the humidity, it's been very humid here in Chesapeake all week. It rained heavily last night, thunderstorms.
So pwedeng makumbina po dito si Efren o pwede rin sa
Well, I think under the TV lights here, Danny, I think that this table is
corner
just
pocket.
considerably drier than the
Ayun
others
at
today.
ginumbina lang po ni Efren
We
Reyes
have
ang bola 8.
special light for TV on this table, and it throws heat out and dries the cloth on the other tables. And we didn't have any rain today. It was a dry day.
So simpleng tira para sa bola 3 at saktong preparation sa bola 4.
A couple balls hit rails and went in, so that's the indication they're not real wet.
That one didn't hit a rail. Table for the 6 to the bottom left corner. He already made the 8 in a combination shot to the side.
Efren
Should be
Reyes
pulling one
para
back
sa
here,
kanyang
barring
ika-4
an
na
earthquake.
panalo para sa larong to.
Earthquake.
Don't
We,
say-
Dalawang bola na
we
lang.
avoided
Kay
hurricanes.
Efren
But I'll tell
Reyes
you,
na
Johnson
magician.
City one time, Ronnie Allen was, and he didn't have a shot, and an earthquake hit. Everybody ran outside, and when Ronnie came back in to shoot, he had a dead ball.
Perfect ang kanyang preparation at easy shot sa ball number
I'm
9.
surprised the balls were even on the table. 9 down, and
5-4
Reyes
ng
does
score.
indeed pull one back
Isa
to
lang ang kalamangan ni
5-4
John
here
Smith
against
ng
John
USA.
Schmidt.
Punta na po tayo sa rack
12.
12. Efren on break. Leading pa rin ng isang rack si John Smith.
3 down into the
6
bottom
na po
corner.
siya at 5 po sa
Does
Efren.
he have a shot at the 1?
Kaya inat na lang po natin mga kabilyarista itong
There's two very
laban na
good
to sapagkat
friends
medyo
on the
mahaba
left.
po. Race
Nick
11
Barner,
po ito at nasa
two-time
gitna pa
US
lang
Open
tayo.
champion up against a 3-time world champion there sat beside him, Johnny
Nanonood din po
Archer.
si
And
The
Johnny's
Scorpion
won
ng
this in
USA.
front of John Schmidt.
Notice the
You'll have the
judgment
break.
call there. He could have flew around trying to cut one in, but position was so tough
Isang
that he
napakagandang
said,
safety
"I'm
shot
better
ang ginawa
off.
ni
I'll
Efren.
make right decisions."
At dito na
I've
po
been trying to
nagsisimulang
figure it out
magseryoso
now.
sa Efren
20
Bata
years,
Reyes.
Where did all this stuff? They had to have a player in the Philippines.
Foul shot
Bad kick.
para sa USA
Reyes bought
player.
himself ball.
Efren,
And looking at the
Ball in
colors
hand.
of the table, I think this should be over and out.
So he benefited from the choice of shots. His strategy worked perfectly. Well, does he have a good enough angle to draw it back, shoot the ball? Let's see. Yeah, he has the angle. He's not going inside. he didn't gamble on the side. He hit more center ball. He's just going to have to make it and draw back with a 5 in the side. He draws straight back. Just enough. He's got the shot. Roll it in.
Pag ganitong seryoso na po si Efren Reyes, talagang asahan mo na.
You don't want to roll it. Sometimes rolling it when you don't
Nauusok ang
feel
kanyang tako.
perfect. Have more control hitting the rail and bouncing. He did it perfectly. Because he has an angle now to get close to the 7.
53 years old si Efren Bata Reyes sa panahon na to, 2007.
Couple unforced errors saw Reyes back to his chair.
At nasa peak po siya ng kanyang laro.
Has played virtually perfect pool. He's only really missed one.
Well, it's not 6-6 yet because he's looking at this. Does he have a sufficient angle to make the 7 and go to the 8 for an easy shot? No, he didn't. So he had to take a long shot on the 8.
Medyo alanganin po ang sitwasyon para sa bola 8.
Figures to hit this well because of it.
Kaya nag-slow rock na lang si Efren doon sa bola 7. Pinaikot ang bola.
Not afraid with that cue ball.
Once again, it's like I said, he'd rather shoot hard and have accuracy than try to roll it.
Takes what the table gives.
Efren Bata Reyes. Tinablang score. 6-0 na po mga kamilista.
Song here in Chesapeake. 6-6. Takes the unforced errors.
Rack 30 na tayo.
Mistakes
Efren on break.
come in the way of a misty or a missed ball, an intended ball
Pasok ang
that
bola 8 sa break
doesn't
ni
find
Efren
its way to a
Reyes.
pocket, but Reyes breaks off, bridging right over the 7.
Mukhang
Well, the thing
kita
about
po
it
ang
is, if you
bola
take the ball, you're
1.
automatically going
May chance na
to.
ipasok ni Efren.
You know, originally stopped the cue ball. It was just dead stopped in the middle of the table. That's the idea of the break. But something hit the ball and made it a little off. But I see no problem. A little right-hand English. He's still got it. Now I think this is the whole game falling on.
Just want to acknowledge some of our sponsors at this year's U.S. Open. Q-Tech Qs, serious
Kailangan
Qs for
eksakto rin
serious
sa bola 3
players.
to, mga kabilyarista.
Chalk off the pool
Ayun.
table cleaner.
Perfect.
Dirt off that cloth. I want to thank BCA. PlayBCA.com. U.S. Open, 16 tables, all recovered with beautiful Simonis 8 cloth. When do you not draw rave reviews when you've got the best cloth in the world
Galing.
on the best tables in the world? These beautiful.
Sullivan told me the Coca-Cola wood on that table could make 100 cue sticks, and he would make way
ABC
more with
na
the
lang to
wood.
ni Efren Reyes. 3 bolang naiwan.
This table would look very good
So,
in your living room, Dan.
paabante ng konti. Yun.
Yeah, I'd have to throw more than that out.
Medyo napalakas kaya
Reyes not
napatawa
happy
po
with
si
the way that
Efren.
he shot. He's left himself a little to do.
So, kailangan pa
Well,
niyang
he doesn't want
mag-2
to hit
dito.
the 9.
Or maybe
Not if
isang
you
reel
got
lang.
this far, one rail without
Packet
hitting
sa
the 9.
side
You
ball.
don't want to hit the 9. And I don't know why he made a face of doing this.
Perfect ang preparation ni Efren. Easy shot sa ball number 9.
He's taken the last 3 in a row and erased the 6-4 deficit.
Balik sa kalamangan po si Efren Bata Reyes. 7-6 na ang score.
Rack number
At
14.
punta na po tayo sa rack 14.
7-6
Efren
for
break.
Reyes.
He made a ball. You notice how that side pocket.
May pumasok na bola at open po ang bola 1 para kay Efren. Another chance for the Magician.
Well, if he makes this, I'm sure he's going to fall onto 2. This is the whole shot. Fall onto 2. And this game looks like there's no problems.
Yun.
Get over the top though.
So paatrasin na lang ni Efren to o pwedeng tampal na lang gagawin niya para sa eksaktong preparation sa bola 3 at sa lower corner pocket or pwede rin
Really the sort of
ayun
position you
at
want to be in when you've got to depend on an error from a player like Reyes.
ginamit pang bola 5 para sa eksaktong preparation sa bola 3.
Better when he was a couple games ahead, that's for sure. Is he going here? Might be point position. Well, no, he went a little forward with that soft stroke because the softer you shoot.
Tinulak na lang po ni Efren kahit mag long shot po siya. At
And
sakto.
also the bigger you make the pocket. Look out, look out.
Oh, he went in.
Oh, my goodness.
Trickled in.
Iyon
He
lang
can't
ang
believe
naging
that.
problema.
Wow.
Cubally scratch
He
ang tira
can't
ni
believe
Efren
that.
doon.
Oh, he doesn't like
So,
that. You know, it's semi-carry.
Jan Smith,
Well,
mapupunta
towards
sa
that
kanyang
pocket when you make that object,
pagkakataon na
you
tumira.
gotta shoot soft enough
At
to make the reach.
ball in hand para sa kanya.
But almost in this case,
4 na bola na lang
give him
natitira.
sleeping streaks. What's this? Oh, stop.
Settle himself in his mind exactly how he wants to attack. But like you, I think he should draw to the side cushion.
That's what he did. How's the speed? Man, dangerous. Well, he happened to hit it with
No
great
problem
speed.
pa rin.
He's
Sa tingin
got
ko'y
a clear
kita pa rin ang bola 7.
Those long straight balls, a real test of queuing.
Sakto.
9 to get back to 7-7.
Last ball for Jan Smith ng USA.
Confirmation. John Schmidt capitalizes on it.
Ganda ng laban nila mga
If you want to
kabilyarista.
equate that to a batting
Tie na
average,
naman po ang score nila ng 7
a
all.
lot of home runs.
At punta na po tayo sa rack 17 sapagkat nag-tie po na naman po ang score nila dito.
over 900.
Jan Smith break.
Nothing down on the break. Right back into the water.
Well, what does he have here? Can he cut the ball in and go back and forth without hitting anything? Or could he bank it and stick there? If it doesn't go,
Open ang bola 1 para kay Jan Smith.
he's not thinking of that. What he did was hit that ball, so that kept him in position for the 2.
Everything's in
Isa na
your
namang
hands. So often we
pagkakataon
say
to
it,
para
but
sa
it's all
USA
about just controlling that cue ball.
na bumalik sa kalamangan.
Getting it into
Huwag
the
lang siyang
intended
magbuntis.
There he's just slightly over.
I don't know if
Yun
trouble
lang.
up is
Medyo
good.
napalakas
Well,
ang
you know what? He's make this.
tulak ni
It's a
Jan.
free shot. If he misses it, he's hoping.
A little wide. But it was good thinking.
Sure, he was hoping.
Nag-attempt po siya ng
He
isang
knew if he missed it, the guy
bank
was
shot,
gonna have
pero
something really great to do to go
sumablay po
from
siya.
the 3
Efren
to
Bata
4.
Reyes sa isang long
That's
shot.
what he was counting the way it's sitting. Because he's shooting it at all. Oh, how about that? He made it look easy. So all that
Grabe.
talk was nothing.
You know, I was about to say that you
Pasok
never
na
get a
pasok.
rush
So
on one.
another chance for
Great shot.
ball
You
number
hear
4
all the
para kay Efren
applause.
Bata
I can
Reyes.
tell you, we've got the showman himself, Keith McCready, down right beside the main table. As we see
Naunang
Reyes.
banda.
So he didn't stay down with it, and there's the results. And
Medyo sinuwerte po itong si Jan Smith ng USA.
Hyunghwa Jung from Korea.
Open ang bola 4 para sa kanya.
He's enjoying a 3-1 lead at the moment, and I can tell you the fans will let you know how that one goes out. McCready has quite a miss from Reyes.
that was a good opening shot. Was tough, but the speed was, was tougher.
That's one thing about John, though, in this match.
Perfect.
Certainly some chinks in Reyes's armor, some unforced errors, but Schmidt has punished every one of them, Danny. And I think for me, that's been the characteristic of it.
Medyo napalakas lang.
And that's what you have to do to win big. Take advantage of your opponent when he does make him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He
Yun.
had the semi-jump up there. He didn't stay down with it either.
Napaagang tama nito sa reel. So umalog po ang bola. Sablay po ang tira ni Jan Smith ng USA. Efren Bata Reyes, 80 shots sa ball number 7.
Pleasant surprise for Efren. I don't think he expected him to miss that.
Isang malaking chance para kay Magician.
No, and you just know that Reyes, getting away with the mistake on the 4, still lives to secure the rack with confidence. And what a big miss that is. John Schmidt with his head down. 9 secured. Reyes 9.
Efren Bata Reyes, balik sa kalamangan ng isang rack.
So Reyes eyes him
Punta na
up.
po tayo sa rack
9-8 in
18.
front. 2
Efren
away
in
from the
break.
finish line. And the 9.
May pumasok na bola. Ayun.
Punishing. 9
Pasok ang
straight
bola
to the
9.
corner
Golden
pocket.
break po
And
mga
the
kabilyarista.
applause brings
Dalawang
Efren Reyes to
rack
the
na po
hill.
kagad ang kalamangan ni Efren
10-8.
Bata. At nasa hill na po siya ngayon.
Comes to the table. This will be his
Ibang
last break
klase
in this
po ang ginawa
match.
na Efren doon.
We'd love to see a repeat of the last one with the 9 flying into the
Rack
top
90 na
corner.
po tayo. Para Efren on break. Tatapusin na ba?
This is amazing.
Yun lang.
Brag
Nahulog
about
ang
the
cue
mental
ball
error.
sa
That's the mental error going off the table.
floor.
Reyes tried to put a little
So,
extra into
chance
that
for
one.
John Smith ng USA.
John just wiping the cue ball
Ball in
off.
hand para sa kanya.
He was on the floor. It shows composure, and I mean, it gives him a chance to gather his emotions and sign of experience.
Plus, if a little dirt gets on that cue ball and you contact that object ball at that point, you may miss because of that. So that's pretty
Perfect ang
wise
kanyang
thinking.
preparation.
So he knows this is it. This is his last chance to get in this match. You want to get out. Remember that ball you missed. Stay down and shoot all
Si
the
tutulak na lang to ni
fundamentals.
John Smith ang ball number 3
Just has to clear the opening. He's just
para
looking
magkaroon
at
siya
where
ng
he wants to
magandang
take that cue
preparation
ball. He's got
sa
a couple
ball number
choices
4.
here. I don't think he has to travel too far with that cue ball. Just
May
keep it
konting
at
pekto sa kaliwa.
that end of the table. As I said, he's got that opening. Just off 2 cushions to. I mean, the problem really is going to be from the 5 to the 6, Danny.
You're right. So he better get good on this.
Magkakaproblema lang po siya dito ng preparation sa ball number 6 kagaya niyan, pero straight yata mga kabilyarista. So mapepersa po si John Smith na patrasin ang bola para sa kanyang preparation. So tinulak na lang po niya mga kabilista. Isa pong alanganin na preparation to para sa ball number 6. Pipilitin na ba niya to or pwede rin niyang safety shot? Pinilit po niya, ayun. Isang napakalaking mistake po ang ginawa ni John Smith ng USA. Iniwan niya pong open shot ang bola sa is para kay Efren Reyes. Diyos ko po. Mukhang tatapusan na ni Efren ang laban.
Save to shake hands.
Tournament on the loser side because you'd have to win about
A performance that's going to go down in the history books is one of the great ones here. Win is a win is a win.
Kay shots sa ball number 7.
And again, that suspense element that when a player looks like he's getting
Yo!
out, how the player feels.
Perfect ang preparation.
And this thing's out.
Efren Bata Reyes sa
Keep
isang
Reyes is
napaka
green for a second US Open
perfect
title
na
alive.
preparation sa ball number 9, last ball.
There you have it. The magician through to round
Winner po,
4.
Efren Bata
An
Reyes,
11-8 win over
the
John.
Philippines. Maraming salamat po mga kabilista sa inyong panonood at kung di pa po kayo nakakapag-subscribe, pag-subscribe na lang po at then pindutin ang notification bell at i-like po ang ating video at i-share po ang ating video. Sa mga gusto magpa-shoutout, mag-comment lang po kayo down below and then sasama ko po kayo sa shoutout at sabihin nyo na rin po kung saan po kayo banda. Yan po. Maraming salamat po at God bless po.